Well, Coach, what'd you think of the first conference doubleheader this season?
Oh, I don't mind it. I mean, I know in years prior to now, we would have lost the series, today. That would have been two games to one. But now you got to win 3 games to win a series, at least 3. So tomorrow we have a chance to even the series, and that's what we need to do. But, I really didn't mind it. I know that I would rather play the 3 9s, but, given what we've been told to do, I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Coach, just after 2 different results today, what do you take out of today?
Well, I think, obviously Gibson in game 2 today really, really pitched well. He used both sides of the plate. He pounded the zone, mixed it. And we just, we didn't get very good swings on it. He didn't allow us to get many good swings at all. So, I think in the first game today, we had some good swings. We were able to build on some momentum opportunities during that game. We cashed in on them. Yesterday we put ourselves in positions to score and we didn't get the hits. Today we did in game 1.
So, Coach, you give credit to Gibson for that second game today?
Oh, absolutely. Certainly I'd like to see us do better, and we're going to have to moving forward. But, he's a quality hand, and he showed that today. I think he's the guy that beat Ole Miss in the middle of the week, which limited them to 1 run. I think he went 7 innings. So Ole Miss is a good offense. So I think it's probably pretty legit in what we saw. So he had good stuff tonight from the first pitch on.
Coach, can you talk about Walker and Ben, both of their outings today?
Yeah, Walker just gutted through there. That's a tough lineup that Louisiana Tech throws at you. 7 seniors and 2 sophomores, and those guys, those first 6 hitters can really, really hurt you. I mean, if you make a mistake, they're going to put a good swing on it, and they know how to hit. They've got a lot of at-bats under their belt, because they are seniors and a lot of big moments. But Walker was able to weather that storm and keep our bullpen fresh and throw that complete game. So, very proud of him. And even up to the last inning there in the top of the 7th, Louisiana Tech wasn't going away. They scored another one and put some good swings on them. So that's a good lineup, but real proud of Walker and his ability to go out there and get us the win. And I was proud of our offense in that game too, to create opportunities and cash in on them. Ben, in game 2, I thought he pitched pretty well. I mean, once again, he's facing the same offense that Walker did. For him to get out of that first inning, he gets the first 2 guys out, and he hits 2 guys and walks a guy, and then he gets a guy to check swing on a full count with the runners running. And, that was a big, big momentum right there, because that could have been the ball game in the first. But, he was able to get out of that and damage control that. So, we just didn't do enough offensively. Gibson didn't open the door for that. And even with down 4-0, and we get Dickerson gets a double, I think, for our second hit of the night, a leadoff double, and he ends up staying at second. So Gibson was a good hand tonight.
Coach, could you just talk about Montenegro, what he did today in both games, and just maybe what you've seen from him?
Well, obviously he's seeing the ball. He looked like the old Gabe Montenegro to me today. He there in that first game, he had a 10-pitch at bat that ended up getting a base hit, kept fouling balls off. And, I was real proud of how he showed up and played today. His swing really played, and it looked like that of old. So hopefully we can keep him going and get us going at the top.
And I guess just going into tomorrow, having that opportunity for the 4th game, just what did you tell the team?
Well, basically on any given year prior to now, we would have lost the series, but it takes at least 3 games to win it. And, we don't need to let them walk in here and win the series tomorrow. We need the best we can do is even it up. And that's what our plan is. So that was the challenge. Don't let them win the series tomorrow and even this thing up. And that'll be it for this 4 game.
Could you just describe just today, two different results, just what the team's feeling like going into tomorrow?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Could you just describe, two different results, the win in the first game and the loss in the second game, just what the team is feeling going into tomorrow?
We just feel like we gotta execute better, especially the second game. Myself included. We missed a couple opportunities that we should have had. But we feel good about tomorrow. We're trying to we feel comfortable with our offense and our pitching and defense. So we feel pretty good about tomorrow, and we're just trying to tie up the series.
Gabe, you had a really good day in both games today. I mean, what were you doing anything different, or are you finally feeling, I guess, more comfortable as the season has gone on in the batter's box?
I just I've made little adjustments throughout the season. I felt the same throughout the season. It's just little adjustments that I had to keep doing, and today it just clicked, and yeah, finally, I guess.
What was the big adjustment you had to make? Was it just you're seeing the ball better, or what is it?
It's not seeing the ball better. It was just like there was a little I kind of glitch in my swing that I had to fix. So that just a little adjustment just made a huge difference.
What did Gibson do in that second game that just kind of, he shut y'all down in that second game? I mean, what was he doing? What was he throwing that kept y'all off balance?
He hit the ball pretty well, and he mixed it up. His fastball, his off speed, and he commanded pretty well. But we still need to do a better job at creating more opportunities, and when those opportunities come, just execute.
Does it, after the second game, is it a little bit more frustrating after the big offensive showing you have in that first game?
It really is, especially since we had such a good game that first game, and we just need to be, since it's gonna be all season and having these double headers, we just need to stay locked in both games, which I think like we need to do a better job at.
What was the message for you guys in the locker room after the second game?
We try to stay positive and just learn from the mistakes that we made, and just coming in to tomorrow, we're gonna give it our all to win that game and tie up the series.
Gabe, y'all had the high scoring game against Lafayette, but today y'all scored more runs. Do you just that first game, do you feel any more like confident with the team? Do you think the team feels any more confident after that game?
For sure, yeah. We do feel a lot more confidence after that game, especially since we now know that we can put up that kind of offense. So it definitely helps, gives us a little confidence booster for coming in for tomorrow.